is Showtime and
Wagon Seller. Nice to meet you, everybody.
All right, so this is our first podcast. We are in denial.
Yes, we are.
So, pretty much, we're going to talk about everything that's out there. I would say the internet, TV, movies.
Video games.
Oh, man. This is going to be really crazy.
Anything that interests us.
And pretty random, I would say. So, but I guess this first podcast will just explain what's going on. And so, hey, Wagon, do you want to give a description of why we're in denial?
All right, we're in denial because I would say we just can't accept life and reality as it is, so we have to sit sucked up into all that stuff being made by people out in this wondrous world. And that's our laugh track, featured by Showtime herself. She's going to be the giggles, I'm going to be the smooth, dopey voice, because I don't know how I'm going to sound on the other end of the mic. Yep.
So pretty much, I guess you can say for our team, I am the creative theorizer person who just comes up with random facts or something, while he will be more the logical, more explanation and analyzer.
I guess I will. It's like we're in a Final Fantasy game and she's choosing my role for me. She's the controller, I'm the AI.
I've never played Final Fantasy, sadly.
Well, it looks like... Okay, I guess when we get to such things, we'll discuss Final Fantasy, and I can widen her worldview with that.
I'll just borrow somebody's coffee.
Oh, yeah, well, I mean, if you can do, like...
I play Skyrim, does that count?
That does not count. That's an action-adventure game.
It's an RP, though.
No, it's a JRPG, and they're amazing. Come on. And anyway, this is basically what we're going to be doing during the thing, and I hope you enjoy it and such. Anyway, anything you want to talk about just right now, just to give them another taste test?
Alright, so, I guess for, topics, yes, as we said before, we'll talk about, whatever's on the internet, whatever's popular, and whatever's going on in the real world, which I usually am not somebody who knows what's going on in the real world. I just don't.
That's kind of sad.
It is kind of sad. I'm a sad person, I guess you can say.
Oh, you're not sad. You're just misguided. She's in denial. Anyway, I'm like one of those guys...
a cat or something every time we say...
Boom! That's going to be our big effect. It's going to be an explosion on the screen. It's going to be fantastic. Of course, she's going to be the editor, because I don't know how to work any of this stuff.
Well, I do.
There you go.
Hey, anyway, look, I can laugh like you.
I don't laugh like that. I was like, I laugh like a gentleman.
You like a gentleman?
Yes, I sound like some guy, some Ponzi dude from the 1500s from Britain. It's like, oh, I say that. I don't know.
Like a conquer?
Yes, I'm that big bourgeois bald. I'm a big bald bourgeois boiler with brass balls.
Oh man, slap that over your face.
She's gonna throw references at me, and since I didn't play an N64, tragic as that may be, when I was a child, we were a PlayStation house.
Well,
anyway,
I was Nintendo, and I didn't really hit Sony and Xbox until later on. But
she hit her video game puberty when she was in the mid-2000s.
What are you talking about? Dude, okay, my parents, they, when the N64 came out, I was 1 year old or whatever. Oh. And so my dad was a stay-home dad at that point. Okay. And then my mom worked at an airport. So my mom won the N64 at a Taco Bell contest one day, just walking in. I don't know how. So because my dad would always watch me, and I was only one, while my sister was out in school. My dad would only play all the N64 games that she won. Oh wow! So I guess from then on, I just became a gamer from that. My mom says she doesn't know if it was a good thing or a mistake.
Oh. Well, I guess it's a good thing since that gives us something to talk about. There you go. There's going to be another segment called Showtime History Magical Corner Amazing Happiness. It's going to have rainbows, and it's going to have happy tree friends, but they're not going to die because we like them before they're all burned up and crisp and sliced into stuff.
Yeah, probably most of it will probably be me saying that I haven't slept for 5 days straight because I'm too busy playing Skyrim or Far Cry or... See,
I'm going to be the sleeper with the calm thing, and she's going to be hyperactive because she's had insomnia for the last couple weeks.
Yeah, thing about me is that if I don't sleep, I get really hyper, and
it
then
shows.
I just crash.
It shows. Facebook
Although if you said me
it.
sugar, on the other hand, that will put me to sleep. Sugar does put me to sleep.
All right, so I guess we're going to have to go and steal some sugar cubes, if you know what I mean.
We do have some sugar cubes, but I don't like sugar. It's too sugary.
We'll just inject it right into your veins. You'll go into a coma.
Oh my gosh,
that's dark.
Yeah, a bit, maybe.
Hey, I won't be the one doing it. It'll be It'll be
Are you winking at me?
I'm winking
What
at
is
it
that?
for Super Trampoline. Shout out to my buddy. If you know who Super Trampoline is, good for you.
I do.
She's laughing. She knows what I'm referencing. I think if we actually get viewers and they watch this video, thank you if you do.
Subscribe!
Yeah. Subscribe, like, that sort of deal. We'll do that too at the end of the video.
Wow, we're breaking the rules by saying it in the middle of this.
I know, right?
Dude,
we just
it's
watched
supposed to be at the end.
We watched the Welcome to YouTube. We're already breaking the. See, we're creating new ground. We're like the new ground.
We're the cool people.
We're the new grounds of YouTube.
Yes.
Which is not probably a good thing.
I don't
Because
know.
new grounds is crazy. You don't want to go on new grounds. It's basically
that's how I found Hey Ask What You're Playing.
Really?
Yeah, and that's what I showed you, and now you like it.
See? And things like that. It's like every corner of the internet, there's a little bit of something. Once you discover, you have to share it with the world, and that's what we're going to do, I guess.
Now let's talk about the not so safe for work side.
Oh, really?
No.
We're
No, we're not. No, we're not. We're not hitting that. We're not hitting that.
I don't know. How do you find to do it? I could be like much more loose. I basically just cuss all the time. But then again, I don't think that's what I do usually. So yeah.
What time is it? Oh, it's 9:27. Nice.
It's time to get. Oh, you already have a watch. Okay, that killed the joke.
You just killed the joke. Ha.
No, you killed it by owning stuff.
No, what you should have said is Adventure Time. And I said, what time is
jerk.
it? You should have said Adventure Time.
Come on, grab your friends.
We'll go to a very distant land.
We'll Jake the dog and Finn the human. The fun will never end. It's adventure time. The funny thing is, with the room we're doing it, there's a ukulele. So if I had just gotten up, I could have played the chords.
You should have gotten it, but no, you totally ruined it.
We had an acapella cover.
Hey, we can do. That's another thing. We can have like moments in our new podcast and do ukulele stuff.
Yeah, we can do music.
Yeah. See ours.
Whatever you want.
I mean, I technically play an instrument, but I don't really play it. He, on the other hand, plays an instrument, so we'll probably...
I played many an instrument.
We'll probably... Then you can start your... whatever you do.
Yeah, whatever. But that'll be collaborations with different people from the future.
Oh.
Yeah.
So, let's see.
So we covered, we introduced ourselves
we introduced
again.
ourselves, so people probably know us.
So that's
I mean, if you're people who came from my channel... Then you already know who I am.
And again, I'm Wagon Seller, and one of her RL friends.
RL? Oh, that means your life, right?
I
don't like abbreviations.
Anyway, but yeah, I'm one of her real life friends, since she doesn't like abbreviations.
I don't like abbreviations.
And yeah. Anyway, if you want a little bit of origin and as to why this channel is happening, we just would have fun talking in the car as I would drive her from place to place, and then
because I don't know how to drive.
Well, everyone can learn.
Well, I can at Autotopia. Just I do awesome at that.
There you go. She can drive bumper cars.
They're not bumper cars.
They're kind of bumper cars when it's backed up.
No, they put a bumper there in case they crash into each other.
And then it becomes bumper cars.
Well, then it becomes bumper cars, but it's not bumper cars.
It's the smell of fresh gasoline in the morning. Yeah, see?
I would hate to admit that I like that smell.
Yeah, it's a good smell.
It's a good smell because then you're like...
It's a smell of progress. It's a smell of Autotopia. Anyway, so back to the hand. We're just going to be... grew out of just talking about random stuff.
And then it'll all relate at some point.
And we're all related at some point.
And then we'll give you all a test.
Oh, we're going to have quizzes? Oh,
no.
There we go. We're going to tie in with BuzzFeed. That's going to be our sponsor. We're going to be sponsored by BuzzFeed.
I've never played that.
Really?
The only way I've ever played it was PlayStation Heroes. PlayStation All Stars when you play the Little Big Planet / BuzzFeed level and you have to hop on the parts of the Little Big Planet thing.
I don't even...
You don't know.
Little Big Planet has a BuzzFeed... When you say that, do you mean someone made a level featuring BuzzFeed?
No. It's in PlayStation All Stars.
Okay.
The fighting game, which is like they're Super Smash Bros. Brawl. That's
no. I know about PlayStation All Stars.
Yeah, but there's a level because every level in the game actually has it's a combination of two games put together.
Okay.
There's one where it's Little Big Planet meets BuzzFeed. So at one point when the BuzzFeed guy comes in, there's a question that flashes and there's going to be 4 different parts of the level that you can jump on for the stages. But of course nobody does it because you want to fight. But you could play along with it and hop on. That's the only way I've ever played it.
Again, we're in denial because I'm just going to say I'm at BuzzFeed, the website where people get news. However, she took it in a completely different direction. That's why we're in denial. We don't understand what each other's, what we're talking about. Yeah,
I thought you meant like the game.
Welcome to everything, everybody.
You should have been more clear. You're like BuzzFeed.
I said BuzzFeed. I didn't even know there's like a BuzzFeed thing.
Isn't that what it's called? You know, the blonde spiky guy with the glasses. Isn't that what it's called? BuzzFeed, or is it something else?
You know,
is
people,
it
everyone on YouTube crossed like the interwebs. Yes, I said it. You can like take me to like a stenographer, whatever the word. You can take me to a scribe. There you go. We use the old school terminology here, like Game of Thrones status. Anyway, whatever. Any medieval anything. Anyway, and like, where was I going with this?
I don't know. I don't know anything.
Oh, I was gonna say BuzzFeed. Look if there's actually a BuzzFeed game.
I think it's called BuzzFeed. It's like the controller has like a buzzer and you answer questions.
It's a task for you, listeners.
I'm pretty
We're
positive.
asking you to tell us your
pretty
feedback.
positive it's called BuzzFeed.
Let's see if Showtime is correct, or if she's just like.
I know it's called Buzz something. Okay, I know it's called Buzz.
It's Buzz Aldrin, the guy who went to the moon. No, we don't know. Yeah, see,
it's Buzz Lightyear.
Anyway,
Buzz Lightyear.
So now you get the gist of what we're doing here.
So I totally just explained something. You're like, what?
We're just gonna be talking about stuff, and that's basically it. So now you know. Again, I'm Wagon Seller,
and I'm Showtime,
and I would like to say to everyone, thank you very much. And this is the end of In Denial.
Have a good time.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.